Hello, my friends. Here we are again with our presence and with our heart. And here we go with another topic. Let me concentrate and pronounce well. This topic is the known, the unknown, and that which cannot be known. Okay? I hope I pronounce it well. So, this is a Toltec reference of one aspect of our being and on our daily life and not daily life. But let's go on it. First of all, the known we can associate it with the first attention and with the tonal aspect of our being. The unknown is related to the second attention and to the Nawal aspect of our being. And that which we cannot know is referred to the third attention, and it could be like something else beyond time and space. Okay, so let's go deeper on these topics, but let's put the third attention, the that which we cannot unknown, to the end. So let's go to the first two topics. And what is the known and the unknown? They are areas of knowledge, areas of perception, areas of experimenting, of taking the consciousness. And first of all, the the known is our daily life, is our human possibility, is our social cultural structure, is what we do as a human being, is what is our daily action in our daily life. What more? What more? In the energetic aspect, is is a thin area in our whole energetic being that is called the band of the human. Let me corroborate that word. Let me search. Yes, the man band is a thin area on our energetic being that is all concerned to the human possibility. As Don Juan said, is all the human trash because it all limited by our more evilness to the more point spiritual aspect of our being as a human, but it's limited in a thin area on our whole energetic being. Okay, so the known is our human possibility, our daily life, what we know about our daily life, our social cultural structure, and that's all. Okay, and the unknown, as I said, is our potential as an energetic being, is the area of the Nawal, of the mystery, of the fantasy, the imagination, is the area of the what more, like a possibility of all true energetic being. The dream stage also come from in the unknowable, in the unknown. Sorry. So in our energetic being, what is the unknown area? Is all our energetic being that is not concerned in the thin band of the man band area. Okay. Okay. So I repeat, the unknown is our potential as an energetic being, is the area of the mystery, of the Nahual, of the brujos procedure, is the dream stage, the fantasy and imaginary stage. And what else? One important thing when we correlate the know and the unknown is that this unknowable aspect of our being could be known by our consciousness, and even more from our intention and our will. Okay, so I will go deep in that moment. Just let me tell you another aspect of these two topics. The known concerns for the first attention, and as we know, the first attention is our point of ensemble point of our perception that is on the human band, and is hold here, and is what we have a perception of ordinary life, ordinary aspect of our life. No, again, the first attention is the place where our first attention, our assembled point of perception is held in this thin area of the human. Okay, we could move that assembled point of our perception into another different area of this thin area of the band man of the man of the band. But what means that? It could mean a change of our personality, a change of behavior, a change of action, and nothing more, not spectacular. It's all our human possibility. Here, even we can add a quote, a phrase that if it's a potential as a human being, so we said if everybody can do it, I can do it as a human. Okay. Now, if we can move this assembled point from this man band into another area of our total energetic being, here we call that we enter to the unknown, or we enter to the Nahual area. And what is? All the possibilities, even the craziest one that we can attain, and with our attention, with our consciousness. Okay? So, in this aspect, we could say that all is about the movement and the placement of the assembled point of our perception. And when we enter to the unknown, to the imaginary stage, we can transform it into knowable, into consciousness, into to a solid thing, solid thing. Okay, I will give a sort of an example. So every aspect of our energetic being, our potential as an energetic being, we can take it into reality. Okay, okay. So let me explain with some nearest example. For example, an architect who want to build a house, his house or every else or someone else house. So where he start with no idea of what, no, maybe the other people have a reference, or maybe he has reference, he has imagination, and he start to put his pieces of his imaginary house in his mind. Now, it's even in the knowable area. If the architect forget that purpose, that evaporate. Okay. Now, if the architect has his idea of his house is not yet concrete, now he put into symbolic action. What does it mean? He called the workers, the technicians. He buy the materials. He started to build it step by step until some months you have your house. Okay, so he has an idea, unknowable, and he started to making this wheel over and over and over, and doing this symbolic action, going through until he has his house. Okay, so with this sort of explanation, I could say that every aspect you can imagine, you can take it to reality. Okay? Even the craziest thing. But what's about in the middle? You know that you can have your idea, but you know you're also working with a lot of factors out there, and that's why we should know that the universe work with his own intelligence. Okay, so you can wish everything you want, but the procedure maybe is not on your own, but you have to keep it going. No, it's another example. Let me speculate. The will of human to fly started with an idea, with a desire. No, so what the human through history has gathered is technology, is scientific knowledge. This is a limitless point where the path is going on. So he started to use this path, and one a moment with his will and with his desire, he make the airplanes. Okay, but maybe perhaps if he hasn't this scientific idea, he could be open to the universe, and the human being would want to fly. Maybe, let me speculate. Maybe the universe will say, "Okay, I will give you this." I forgot the word. Wings. The universe will say, "I give you wings, so you can fly easily." Okay, so that's why I could have this to the reference point. We could have any idea, any extravagant idea. We can take it through, but it depends. Even in the way of the universe is taking you to that path. Okay, so let's go back to the topics. So how can we use it? This know and don't know. First of all, let us put in the point that we have a human potential, phew, that even the life want us to be responding with a lot of fluidity, because if we respond to life with our stretch mind, with our stretch programmation, we can get frustration, angry, deception, and all kind of bad things that are attendant to our forward perception. We have to open up, to be flexible, to live fluidity. To That's why the word responsibility, to take in, to know how to respond to life in every aspect, in every. So this is one open mind thing about the conscious, about the known. But even we can go more there, to going beyond the human possibility, and we can attain it, that, and we can experiment, and we can take into reality. This is a key to take you to, from your presence point, to be open up in every human possibility and every energetic possibility. Okay, so let's go to the end of the thing. The third attention, the that which cannot be known, even we cannot pronounce it, we cannot even say things about it, because it's something that we know we can attain it, but we don't know what is to be there, or what is be there, to be there and be there. Okay, but what it implies, we are an energetic being, and our assembled point of perception is in one thin area. Okay, but what the third tension means is that all your energetic body is fire with all the consciousness one at a time of our all possibilities. What does it mean? That fire will consume us and we'll go to another stage of attention. We don't know what is that, but let me explain again. So, as a human daily life, our perception, our attention is in one specific area of our energetic being. To attain the third attention is to illuminate all your energetic being once at a time. And that means you fire within yourself and you get into another stage. That's all we can say about that. We can experience just attending it. Okay? That's why the third attention is a little bit complex because we don't have ideas or word about it, but we know we can attain it. So that's these three topics of the Toltec structure: the known, the unknown, and that which we cannot know. So I hope my English is continue working on, be fluent, so you can take these ideas with you. And even more, that these ideas could help you in any way, even from the beginning, to open up your mind a little bit, to not to take it as a true or false, just what you can do with this knowledge. Okay, so that's it. See you next time. Bye bye.